So to begin our water ceremony, we are going to begin with a visualization meditation. So I'd like to invite you to come to a comfortable posture where your feet are touching the ground, flat on the ground, and you have a straight spine, straight and relaxed spine, and placing your palms facing up or down on your thighs, or left palm, right palm on your left, thumbs gently touching, and then placing the palms, the hands on your lap. So we are creating a balanced body in preparation for our meditation and our prayer ceremony today. So the first, I would like to give you a little introduction to this practice. This is called the 10-finger gratitude practice, which is a part of the Mindfulness for Life curriculum developed by the Oxford Mindfulness Centre in the UK, and I'm trained to deliver this program. I just wanted to say that this is one of the main meditations we do at the very beginning of this program because, like Lindsay explained earlier, the love and gratitude becomes the heart of the practice. It can change our neural pathways, create new habitual tendencies, beneficial habits, and transform our behaviors towards ourselves and towards our loved ones and others who are around us. So to begin with this 10-finger gratitude practice, I'd like you to take the left hand, the thumb, and close this thumb with the right hand, fingers or the palm, just really giving a hug from the right hand around this thumb, left thumb. So one finger at a time. So we will maybe do about 3 fingers for now so that you understand the practice, but this is also a practice you can do at home just before going to bed maybe. So once we hug one finger of our hand, left hand, we just simply start connecting through the sensations around our palm and our finger. Feeling into the sensations around the palm that is hugging the finger, hugging the thumb. Maybe feeling the warmth of the hug. And now bringing to our mind one beautiful incident where you were in nature or close to water body. It could be a waterfall, a river, or the ocean, or simply you were going for a walk with your beloved pet and you stopped to look at a beautiful lake or a fountain that was reflecting the sky. So bringing to mind this nature, the raw nature that you experienced recently. Just really reliving this moment. Connecting with small details. What time of the day was it? Was it the sun was shining or was it a little bit cloudy? Bringing this feeling of being with nature, being one with nature in that moment. Perhaps seeing how the leaves are moving when the breeze is dancing around us, dancing around the trees. Really bringing this feeling of love and gratitude to our hearts as we experience this beauty of nature. Gratitude towards all the nature, what it provides us. Connecting with all elements, the water, the soil, the air, the sun, fire through the sun, the space, all imbalance. And now letting go of this thumb, hugging the second finger, moving on. And this time bringing to your mind somebody that you love and care for deeply. And bringing a scenario or an incident where they did something really special for you. Could be even as simple as a very, deeply caring smile. So bringing this scenario to mind vividly. Can you remember what time it was during the day when that happened? Did you feel the warmth in your heart, the love that was flowing from that person towards you? So generating this kind of deep love towards your loved one. And also feeling grateful towards what they do for you on a daily basis. And now moving on to the third and final visualization of this practice. So hugging the middle finger with your other hand and bringing to the mind this time, a time that you were sleeping so well, that you had a really good night's sleep, and next morning you felt a lot of energy. The sleep is something that we take for advantage, so it's something that we should also be grateful for, that time that we have to rest our body and our mind. Perhaps even in our hearts, creating this feeling of love and gratitude towards our body, what our body provides. For our mind and our spirit to live within this body. This is our home. This is our home, our real home. So being really grateful for what's good about this body. Because normally our focus always goes to what's not right. So with this practice, our focus, attention goes to what's good, what's positive. So bringing to this mind, this time again, a time that we had good night's sleep, perhaps having that morning tea or coffee, how our body supports this activity. And feeling or bringing this gratefulness and love towards ourselves. So now letting go of the hands, the fingers, just placing them on the thighs, again palms facing up or downwards. Just tuning into the sensations around the hand that was hugging the fingers. To see, do I feel the heat, the warmth, or the tingly feelings around the palms, fingers, fingertips. So now connecting and checking in with our heart, this openness, acceptance, all other good qualities that are here as a result of us practicing this deep gratitude and love for what we have. So now moving our fingers and toes, listening to the sounds in the space, we're going to gently begin to open our eyes, concluding this practice.
Okay. So inviting anyone who's watching this, taking part in this, to close your eyes if you can and sit with your spine tall as it feels comfortable for you. We're going to call in right now the spirit of Rose, calling on Rose, compassionate grace, the one. Feeling the resonance right now with Rose and Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, grace, unconditional compassion. Letting yourself be showered with this movement in and through you and from inside to outside of you. Feeling, seeing, and imagining a beautiful rose blossom in the center of your chest. Noticing the color. It can be any color. It can change colors. And letting the fragrance of this rose in the center of your chest come up and tickle your nose and delight your senses. Letting this fragrance penetrate into any space or place that wants right now within your being to be touched by love. And inviting it in even a little bit more into those little secret places that we reserve. Let Rose there, go there. And taking in one more imaginal inhalation of Rose. Let it linger. Inviting it into your heart meridian. Inviting it into your senses, your eyes, your nose, your ears, your fingertips. Come to this place right now with me where you are infused, completely steeped in rose and unconditional love. Break your heart open, unconditional love. No part of you need be reserved from this love. To the oracle that is you, melt into the divine fragrance of your soul. There is nothing left to do but this. For the answer to every question, is the sublime flow of love in action. My invitation to you is this: claim your pleasure. When you take hold of it in this moment, it opens you. It opens you, allowing you to claim your pleasure in the next moment, and the next, and the next after that. Will you accept my invitation? Will you choose pleasure and love? That is the golden thread of desire, and it will always lead you home. You can trust in your delight. You can trust in your joy. You can trust in your desire. You can trust in your spontaneity. You can trust in your playfulness. And you can trust in your heart. You see, my child, you are compassionate grace. You are love. Just as we linger here a moment, coming out into the eyes open, feel any special gifting that Rose has for you right now, beyond what it's already given you. It might flash you an image or a word or a feeling. Receive your special gift.
So, in honor of our very special World Water Day, and knowing water will carry our prayers for peace to the rest of the world, especially for the parts of the world that are very much in need at the moment, we are going to dedicate these prayers to cultivating world peace. And may the world be free from suffering and free from causes of suffering, free from war, free from poverty, free from natural disasters, and may our resonant prayer be carried throughout the world to bring peace and harmony to all. So to begin the water ceremony, I'm going to recite the water prayer. So please repeat after me, connecting with the heart, with this sincere feeling of love and gratitude in our hearts. Let's begin the prayer. We pray for healing blessings from the rain.
Pray for healing
We
blessings.
pray for healing blessing from the rain.
We pray for healing blessings from the waterfalls.
We pray for healing blessing from the waterfalls.
We pray for healing blessings from our rivers.
We pray for healing blessing from the rivers.
We pray for healing blessings from our Mother Ocean.
We pray for healing blessing from the Mother Ocean.
We pray that all waters, so pure and sacred,
We pray that all our water is so pure and sacred.
we pray that their blessings heal our mind and our body.
We pray that their blessing heal our mind and our body.
We pray that their blessings heal our Mother Earth.
We pray that their blessing heal our Mother Earth.
Through our pure intention of love and gratitude to our waters,
through our pure intention.
through our pure intention of love and gratitude to our waters.
We pray that the water show us the right mindful path to live in peace and harmony.
We pray that the water show us right, mindful path to live in peace and harmony. Now I would like to chant the ground invocation. The ground invocation was created by Dr. Emoto's teacher, Dr. Shioya, who was the master of Kototama. Kototama is a spiritual word. So this chant is all about harmony and creating the peace. They wish for 10% of the people to chant the ground invocation to get the peace on earth. My father chanted this all over the world whenever he was in this water ceremony. And I invite you to please join in with us today. The grand invocation goes like this in Japanese. 宇宙の無限の力が凝り凝って、誠の大和の御代がなりなった。The meaning in English is, the eternal power of the universe has gathered itself to create the world of true and grand harmony. Now I'm going to break it up in 4 phrases and repeat it 3 times. So please follow along in Japanese by repeating after me. 宇宙の無限の
宇宙の無限の
力が凝り凝って
力が凝り凝って
誠の大和の
誠の大和の
御代がなりなった
御代がなりなった
宇宙の無限の
宇宙の無限の
力が凝り凝って
力が凝り凝って
誠の大和の
誠の大和の
御代がなりなった
御代がなりなった
宇宙の無限の
宇宙の無限の
力が凝り凝って
力が凝り凝って
誠の大和の
誠の大和の
御代がなりなった
御代がなりなった
Asgaya gonna lie the Adana do here shut down in morning. Here shall did it honey school, shall decan on his school. Shahuli, Shaholi, Huage, Aligali, Aliga. E Echielo, what do he alone? Taline, hello. So go alone. Shatikia. Una lana he added that he did ask the alley, had said me Abdoli story. Ahana. Now, in a son. Again. Jabba to Tolubi. Anadu. Abadu. Here did I stay, Ale Hansel, me added a list to you. Alena, Dakombi. Alena, why a ye again. King Hansel. Ale, Sheila, you. Echi. DEC sopas. DEC Hollow Tree Book. DEC Stony Clove Creek. Junstein DEC sopas. Here the dusty Alejandra near the door story. Jao Tizoligi, Shalsila, Na, Anechi Ahani na Ichi Elohi, Na Wali, Na Takwai, Na Yahi, Na Shilai, Ahani, Ichi Elohi, Jao Tizoligi, Ja, hmm, hmm, hmm. Ni iga, ni galakodi iga, ama galakodi, uaduhi ama, halsila, na anichi, ahani ichi. Ale, ichi ales, sidanela. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Uaduhi ganatna, anaduri. Ifinigiri ganatna, anaduri. Ganatna I, halsila. Hier de daste, ale halsila. Anagaliska, dagadasana. Jao Tsoligi, Gali Uga. Gohiga, Gohisano I, Ale Iguhida, Galses, Ganatna, Anadiri, Galses, Ganatna, Ulenedonha, Anaduni, Ali, Ale, here the dust, Ale Hansen, the List, Agi, Ale Egohida, Jason, Nehonika, Aguanta, Ale Galenica, Ale Agudana, Janta, Ale Jatigi. Hiwoni. Jatigia. Mubisha? Ni ama iga. Halston. Inalena. Ado. Bohiga says the no bucha. So what I said to the spirits after listening to them, I asked the spirits of the water, in the land of the east where the eagles are, in the land of the north where the whales are, in the land of the west where the lightning and the wolves and the bears are, in the land of the wherever, in the land of the south where the fire lives. There's a lot of things that live in all these places, and they're different. Even in my family, between my parents, they're different. So I do my best not to leave anybody out. I asked all of the principles of the mothers everywhere and all of the principles of all of the waters in all of those places, above, below, around. I asked them if they would turn their faces towards us and listen, turn their attention towards us, and to consider looking after in a prayerful way, in a sacred way, in a protecting way. The mothers everywhere, all over this Echilohi, all over this Mother Earth. I didn't exactly ask because our prayers kind of always say thank you, but I acknowledged them where they were. And I listened if there was anything extra special they had to tell us. What I felt was how happy they were to receive this invitation, this prayer, even though they're always watching us anyway. Because that means we have applied consciousness to what is already happening. And that puts us in a whole different kind of resonance with them, a whole different way of listening. And they seemed very happy about that. I also thank them for giving us a sweet road, a strong road, a sacred road, protected road, and to do so in perpetuity. That's what it means, in perpetuity. And I thank them for where we find ourselves today in these times of changes. And then I told them we were ready. Because that's not just the formula. People who research Chalagi people like to talk about formulas. They do things in formulas. We wrote those books, and they're great. But formula looks like this, right? And that's our way of the way the resonances are set up. If we don't tell them we're ready, they don't know that we're getting ready to finish properly. They may know we're getting ready to finish, but properly, which means we are in preparation for whatever they have to offer, which is why we do ceremonies anyway, right? It's to rebalance. So that's pretty much what I said. And what's funny about that, the song is, there are thousands of water songs, and there's a whole bunch in my head from a whole bunch of places. But that one, the waterfalls gave me a long time ago. A little tiny waterfall, but a waterfall no less. And it just sings to the name of the place. It sings to the place of water. And so forward we go.
They moved things on the Lakota. Turn through my beautiful sacred Sunday. On the song taught by our beautiful show. The sacred masculine sings a song. Unchi malahe, unchi malahe, unchi malahe. Oh yeah, Wangad Kahe Unchima Unchimala He Unchimala He Unchimala Oh Yahate Wanka Tonka He Unchimala He Yaweya He Unchimala He Unchimala He Unchimala He Yaweya He Oh Yahate Wanka Tonka He Unchimala He Yaweya He Unchimala He Unchimala He Unchimala He Yaweya He Oh Yahate Wanka Tonka He Unchimala He Yaweya. Sing that to the fourth effect. And it speaks of grandmother, creator, this invalidity, the prayer.
So to begin our ceremony, we are going to do a water meditation. So coming to a comfortable posture, adjusting your spine if it is not straight, perhaps stretching it out a bit, and coming to that position where your spine is sitting by itself, and placing your feet flat on the ground. If you're sitting on a chair, adjusting the position so that your knee and your legs are in this 90-degree angle, and placing your arms, perhaps right palm on top of the left, thumbs gently touching, or both palms facing up or downwards on your thighs. And finally, just tilting the chin slightly, lowering the chin slightly. So if our eyes are open, if that's more comfortable to you, we have a lowered gaze. Or if it is more comfortable, we close our eyes. Now let's take a long deep breath to begin our practice, letting this breath flow all the way down to our abdomen, expanding the abdomen, and watching how the flow of the air leaves the body with the out-breath, following its journey all the way out. And then following another breath in. In Buddhist practice, we call this Anapanasati Bhavana, or breathe in and out. Meditation of paying attention to our breath, to our breathing. So watching another breath, perhaps even now this time visualizing that we are sitting by the ocean. And as the waves of the ocean comes towards us, flows towards us, we take a long deep breath, taking the life force energy of our Mother Ocean, letting this wave of fresh air enter through the nose, flowing into our belly, expanding our abdomen, letting the breath this time flow all the way down to our feet, and letting this life force energy flowing from our Mother Ocean, letting it flow into our cells, renewing our cells, renewing the connection with our Mother Ocean and Mother Earth. They say that we have a new body every 7 years. All our cells, the water, becomes renewed. So opening up to this purification of mind, body and our spirit. Taking that long deep breath one more time and letting the breath flow out. This time just watching the waves of the ocean, connecting with our ocean, and connecting with those waves on the top of the ocean, but at the same time connecting with the depth of the ocean, qualities of our Mother Ocean, qualities being the clarity and the calmness that exist underneath the deep ocean. And reconnecting back to where we came from, connecting with the cycle of life. And perhaps even now, listening to the waves of the ocean. Perhaps even if you're standing on the beach, we can walk towards our Mother Ocean to receive her blessings, and we touch the ocean, feeling the coolness or the warmness of the water, feeling the waves kissing our feet. So connecting with water, connecting with our ancestors, connecting with Emoto Sensei's teachings. Now we'll just say a little prayer in our heart. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings be healthy. And may all beings be joyful. Now while we stand here connecting with our Mother Ocean and the elements, taking another long deep breath as the life force energy flows from the ocean, taking it in one last time through our nostrils, feeling the air flowing into the abdomen, filling our abdomen, letting this flow of energy flow down to the feet, and feeling this life force energy renewing our mind, body and spirit, making this deep connection with our Mother Earth and our waters, moving our fingers and toes, gently opening the eyes.
O beloved Creator, great source, mystery, bringing forth magnificent creation and bringing forth the waters of life, the oceans here on our great planet. We invite and invoke the blessings of love, of beauty, of healing, of grace, of wisdom, and total remembrance that are carried in water. And we give our complete gratitude that we can gather here today to honor water with our words, with our prayers, with our breath. Our breath contains water also. And we thank you for this opportunity to be together to honor water once more. Thank you, water. Thank you. And so it is.
So to begin our water ceremony together, I will now share a special water and peace poem that I actually used even in my PhD thesis at the very beginning, because this meant a lot to me, this poem, and it connects our hearts with the water and with one another. And it is called Still Water by Caroline Way. So what I'd like you to do is come to a comfortable posture to listen to this poem. It is also like a meditation. So we put our feet flat on the ground in preparation for the meditation and for the ceremony. And then a relaxed spine, rolling our shoulders back. And let's close our eyes. And just imagine before I begin this poem that on your palm there is a water droplet. So Still Water Meditation by Caroline Way. Let's place a drop of water in the palm of our hand. The drop that you hold in your hand is part of the water, which was the cradle of all life. On this planet eons ago, the first rain that splashed down on the hot earth to form the very first sea. Each drop in sunlight has risen from the sea in countless ages and fallen from the earth again as rain. The drop that you hold in your hand has been a prism forming myriad rainbows, has traveled underground streams bubbling through dark caverns. The architect of cathedral caves formed valleys and split granite. The drop that you hold in your hand has flowed down broad rivers, has risen on the sap of trees, has been the sweat of slaves and tears of children. It has become the foam-topped waves and deep, unfathomable depths of vast lakes and seas. The drop that you hold in your hand has been part of the great flood. It has been a dewdrop on a blade of grass, a drop that has been pounded through the hearts of whales in blood and lain in an eagle's egg. It has travelled in the fluid of a poet's brain and dripped from the wounds of the dying. The drop that you hold in your hand has been trapped in the snows of the Arctic, reflected the sun in a desert oasis, and refreshed the weary. This drop that you're holding, unimaginably old, yet fresh and new, it's imagined that it's evaporating slowly from your hand to mingle with the air that you breathe, perhaps, or drift in a sun-topped cloud 1,000 feet above the earth. Imagine its journey from your hand. Where will it go? You can direct its journey as it evaporates and send your consciousness with it, perhaps with love and gratitude in your heart. It is the water of life. It is still water. So to conclude the practice, it's coming back to the body, bringing the awareness to our breath, just watching the entire journey of an in-breath and the entire journey of the out-breath. Thank you.
Dedicating this prayer to Dr. Emoto, in such gratitude for all the work he has gifted us in his lifetime, for bringing awareness to our energy, frequency, our vibration, and the importance of rippling out positive energy to the world and to our waters, the waters within us. Mahalo, sacred water. Mama, mahalo, yeah, yeah. We give thanks and we honor you. And we honor you, yeah. And we honor you. Mahalo, sacred water. Mama mahalo, yeah, yeah.
I'd like to begin with a song that is so dear to my heart. A song that was given to me by a very dear sister here in Santa Fe, who's an amazing singer. Her name's Mari Sato. And back when Standing Rock was happening and the water protectors were there, Mari went to the river here in Santa Fe to pray for the water protectors, but also to pray for the waters. And the river gave her this song, which I wish to share with you now. Mini wichoni unchi maka wani wachielo pila maya yelo ai kanshka wicho saniwa wani wachielo pila maya yelo oi mini wichoni unchi maka wani wachielo pila maya yelo oi daku akashkashka wicho saniwa wani wachielo pila maya yelo oi mini wichoni unchi maka wani wachielo pila maya yelo oi daku akashkashka wicho saniwa wani wachielo pila maya yelo oi bini wichoni unchi maka wani wachielo pila maya yelo ai daku akashkashka wicho saniwa wani wachielo pila maya yelo oi ho. Oh, Wakan Tanka, Great Spirit, Unchi Maka, Grandmother Earth, to the beautiful waters in all the forms in which you come. Mini Wichoni, water of life. We come here today with great gratitude for the life that you give, in the knowing that we could not be without you. No life could be without you. Grateful, grateful, grateful for your being, your presence, and for this life, this beautiful life that we get to experience, which is this amazing adventure. There are times in life where we find ourselves holding on in fear. pray that we always remember to simply let go and allow ourselves to get into the flow, to allow ourselves to be taken in the knowing that you will take us so gently and lovingly into this flow of life. To not hold on, but to let go. To relax. And to open our heart, our mind, our body, and our spirit to receive your medicine and your blessing. And I say this for all people right now. I say this for all beings here on Mother Earth. Two-legged, four-legged, winged, those that swim, those that crawl. To the tall standing ones, the one-legged plant nation. To the earth, the water, the fire, the wind, and the sun, and the moon, and the stars. Whenever I speak to you, mothers of the water, who have many names around the world. When I speak to you, I think of, yes, the ocean, the rivers, the lakes, the streams, the snow. But I also think of the tears, which also cleanse us. Very sacred waters, which come from the stars. And I take great consideration when I speak to the Mother of the Waters, that I speak only from my love and gratitude, appreciation. That I speak with the light of my heart. And in this moment, I'm knowing that, as we acknowledge the waters, as we pray for the waters and with the waters in this gratitude, we know that this water will be lifted up into the clouds and will shower down upon the people and give life. And the people will pray for those waters and give thanks for those waters. And again, they will be lifted up into the clouds and showered down upon the people. And so as I hold this cup of water here and speak to you, I know that you have been spoken to for millennia and will continue to bless us in all the ways that you do. Wopila, thank you. Aho mitakwiasin.
Mahalo fa'afitai, deepest gratitude for those beautiful prayers. Now we will recite the Ho'oponopono prayer, a Hawaiian healing prayer for reconciliation and peace. As we say this together, connect with your heart and feel the love and gratitude you have for water, our sacred waters. Repeat after me. Water, I am sorry.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
This concludes today's water ceremony and collective consciousness experiment. Please carry these blessings of love and peace wherever you go. As beings of water, we have the power to generate positive vibrations in the world. Thank you, Prophet Tai.
Much gratitude. Thank you.
Prophet Tai Te Lava, Mahalo Nui Loa. Have a blessed day.